to get my hair together. I will eventually. But I'm doing this reading because, like, I really want to know, like, why do dudes, men, are so quick to turn on, like, their, on women? It's kind of like if you have, like, if you have, like, female fan base or females, like females ride or die. They don't give a fuck. Okay. Or even if you have LGBTQ, like if you have like gay males, gay women, they ride or die. Okay. Like think of Beyonce and the motherfucking Nicki Minaj. She has a lot of LGBTQ people in her fan base. She also has a lot of women. They both do actually. They also have a lot of women. And it's like the support be like long lived. But it's like if you are catering to a male audience or you are like as a woman, you're trying to cater to a male audience, it's like it's not long lived. Um it's not long lived. Like males are very quick to turn on you over any little thing as a woman. They'll make all the excuses for their homeboys, but like I want to know why. Okay, I want to know why. So, and the thing that sparked this is kind of the Kaya situation. Like, Kaya was pandering to men, and men were so quick to turn on her, especially. And like, this is what I be trying to tell guys, like, because some of these guys probably like Kaya because like they feel like, oh, she's not a gold digger. She doesn't care about money. She da 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 da. And it's a fantasy, like especially for black men. It's a fantasy. I feel like this. You'll become less bitter when you accept the reality. When you will accept the reality, you'll become less bitter. Okay. If you know women like money, the same way women know men like pussy. You get what I'm saying? So if you as a man know that already, come with your wallet. Do you want the girl or do you not? Come with your wallet. If you saying now, a lot of guys will be like, well, no, I want her to choose me for me. You niggas really don't care about that shit. They be like, I want her to choose me for my personality. And most men don't have a personality. They don't have charm and they don't have a personality. Like you have to pick your battles. You have to pick in life. You got to pick your struggles. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say, a girl. Let's say like me. Okay, I have gut. I don't have no super banging body. You get what I'm saying? So I know I don't have a super banging body, but I have a personality. I have a charm. I'm funny. I'm bubbly. I have a very good aura. Men love my aura. Okay. I'm freaky. Okay. I have top tier vagina. Top tier sex game. So if these are my strong suits, so I'm gonna lead with those strong suits. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, you're supposed to accept me for who I am on the inside and ignore my looks. Now I would rather it be that way, but that ain't how life works. That's not how life works. You gotta pick a struggle. Okay. Now, I'm still able to talk my shit if I wanted to. Now, if I wanted to, I'm still able to talk my shit, do whatever I want to do, because I'm like I said, I got superb. But I ain't into that. I'm not into bad attitude, causing drama all day. I'm not into that. That's not my thing. Okay. I leave that to other bitches. All right. But like, yeah, you've gotta like, or let's say someone's plus size now. Let's say, and all cultures are different. Some cultures prefer plus size over skinny, but it don't matter. We live in America. The smaller is preferred over the bigger. Okay, so if you a BBW or even a super BBW, you get what I'm saying? Like a lot of big girls have banging ass personalities. Okay, easily you can become addicted to a big girl. They have banging personalities, and I heard they have top tier sex. Okay, so the big girl, she may not be small, but she has this. Okay, a lot of guys' problem is they don't want to pick a struggle. You can't say you want a woman to choose you for your personality and not for your wallet, and you don't even have a personality. You can't even hold a conversation. You don't even know how to speak to a woman emotionally. You can't do that. You got to pick a struggle. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be asked out altogether. You're not going to have shit. You're not going to have nothing. That's why so many niggas is running around here angry. They can't get a bitch, can't keep a bitch, can't nothing. Okay. Then some of y'all need to learn how to fucking dress. Okay. You need to appeal to the senses of women. You want a woman, you got to appeal to the senses of women. It's common sense. You need to learn how to dress. Okay. You need to learn how to have game. A lot of niggas don't want to develop these things. They don't want to develop dressing nice. They don't want to develop having game. They don't want to develop obtaining achievement, high achievements, degrees, money. They don't want to develop these things. They just, I want a bitch that struggle love. I want a bitch that just want me as I am. You don't even want a bitch as she is. So like, what is this? What is this? Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Okay? You got to pick a struggle. Okay? Or then you do say you want a chick to pick you for you, but you suck in bed. I done ran into so many dudes. Can't fuck. They don't have personality. Can't hold a conversation. Stingy. Like there's literally no benefits to having him around. None. None. No perks. None. Then have the audacity to not give you perks, to not give you like things like, dude, like, okay, have a nice day, sir. Then if y'all come in with this hostility towards women, don't no woman want to be around that shit. If you come across like you hate women, no woman wants to be around no angry ass nigga that come across like he has contempt for women. No man, no woman wants to be around that. Don't even want to show a bitch a good time. But we about to see why are men so quick to snake to betray women? I feel like it has something to do with an evil eye. But this situation, like I said, this is fueled by Kaya. Because I happen to notice Kaya catered to a male audience. Keep trying to tell bitches that shit is not long lived. Like the only way you can really keep a male audience, like one, you gotta keep your looks, keep like kind of look the same, which is impossible because motherfuckers age. You gotta look the same and don't talk. Don't talk. Don't. Well, if you've been shaking ass, keep it that way. Shake ass. Okay, or be funny. Have satire. Like that's the only way you're gonna keep the male audience. Or like, if you know your male audience has like a level of like most of your male audience is black, then you're gonna talk this shit about nothing but a black man. Even if you date all races. Like, you have to sell a fantasy. And you have to keep that fantasy going, okay? Because the moment you don't keep that fantasy going, you lose your male audience. They turn on you. They're not like women audiences. They're not like, or even the LGBTQ audiences. Like, they're not like that, where they ride or die through all your changes. Okay? The male audience will, especially when you're a woman, the male audience will turn on you in a nick of a fucking dime. It is a very short-lived fame, very short-lived success. Okay, you literally got to have an out. You got to have a second plan. What's your retirement plan? Other businesses. For real. Okay, not unless you like doing porn or something, baby. And even then, the male audience, because porn is largely consumed by men, but, like, they don't even want to pay. They don't even want to support your damn content. They be trying to see how they can view shit for free. So even then, which then trickles down to you getting less pay. So even then, like, it's a, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're gonna see like why males are so quick to turn on women. Okay, this Kaya situation inspired this video, so we about to see. Calling on the Orisha oil. Give me the truth, nothing but the truth. Forever hold your peace. I'm in wrong. Why are men so quick to turn on women? Like, they're so quick to throw women under. One moment they support, and the next moment they stop supporting. They're so quick to turn. Like, I remember this one girl. This guy was like, "Oh, I want to have sex with you." Da 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 da. And like, the girl was like, "Well, we gotta pay, right?" And like, they're lost. I'm just like, you watch her content. You watch her content. Like, why did you thought you could get free ass? Guys, I don't understand them. Like, it don't make sense. Winter, snow. So something is significant about winter. I know winter normally symbolizes the dead season or stagnation. Winter, it's just almost this energy, which is why I feel like sometimes women should stop like showcasing like what they make. Like, if you are in the adult entertainment industry, right, or you're catering to like a male audience, I feel like you should not overly share what you make. And then if you do share what you make, you might need to do some giveaways. Like, do something for the guys that be spending money on you. Like, get them a car, do a giveaway where one lucky winner can win a car or some shit. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the only way that you're going to offset the male anger at you making more than him. Because could you imagine, right? Like, here he is struggling, eating ramen noodles, okay? Because he done paid all his bills. And he's supporting your business, your, adult entertainment channel. And you live in a mansion. And you showing hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, that's gonna trigger him. That's gonna make him jealous. Now he's not gonna want to add to your plate. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, it's one thing to yeah, it's like a jealousy thing. It's kind of like how people, when they be at church and they feel like the pastor shouldn't be more successful than them. They feel like the pastor, but he has a gift, right? He has a gift. So why can't he? If the man has business sense, right? He's a spiritual teacher. He's a motivator. He's obviously good because you attend his church. He's obviously good. Okay, he's obviously gifted. Why the fuck can't he be rich? Why can't he have a humongous ass church? Why can't he have a nice car? Why can't he have, wealth is not evil. Like, money and wealth is not evil. It's about the person. Not what they got. It's about who they are. A lot of like people, when they be talking about like spiritual teachers or spiritual leaders or pastors and shit, it's straight jealousy. Then they'll be like, well, what you doing for the community? So how can they do anything for the community if you ain't paying tithes? Like, talking to people give me migraines because they be really slow. How can a pastor help give back if you ain't paying tithes? Do you think a church building just run on air? A church building costs money and has bills to maintain. Your tithes help keep that building afloat. It ain't all going to the pastor. If it was all going to the pastor, there would be an eviction notice on your goddamn building. On your church building. There will be an eviction notice on your church building if all the resources was going to the pastor. Because that's what a lot of people think. It's jealousy. You want a motherfucker to help you out. I need people to understand that charity and giving back is a circular thing. You have to put in money. You have to give. Motherfuckers don't want to give. They just want they got the handout though. You don't want to give, but you want people to give to you. That is not how life works. Just like these not-for-profit charity events, people are putting in money. People are giving resources. This is the only way those not-for-profit charity organizations are able to help people. Okay? The homeless, the stuff like that. You have to put money in it. Just like taxes. Now, some people, the taxes are supposed to be put back into the state, put back into the communities. Okay? That is why we pay taxes. Okay? Taxes is basically our fair share, like to fix our roads. This is what it's supposed to be for. To fix our roads, to help us if we're ever in need. You know what I'm saying? It's for going back into the community. I don't want to, because this is a lot of shit. Okay? It's for going back into the community. That's why you pay taxes. Taxes are like tithes. When your goods are taxed, when your motherfucking goods are taxed and your motherfucking wages are taxed, it's like paying tithes. Swear to God. Same thing is true in church. Okay? You talking about you want your church to do something big for the community, you gotta pay for those things. How can they give back with no resources? If you're stingy, y'all, if a nigga thinks like this, that will dry my coochie up so fast. I don't like you, nigga. I don't like you. I don't like people like that. Oh, what they doing for the community? What you doing for the community, nigga? Oh, I don't want to put no money. I don't want to line nobody else's pockets and see them grow. But somebody lined your pockets, and that's why you growing. So why can't you return the favor? I don't like people like that. They hand out, give. What you give for me? But when it's their turn to put their money in that motherfucking tithing plate, to put that money in that motherfucking charity event, they don't want to do it. But they always got their hand out. And then they sit around, oh, there's not enough helpful. There's not enough resources for the needy. I couldn't get no help. Because, bitch, you don't pay. You don't put it in the pot. You got to put in the pot for shit to start moving. Everything costs money. And a lot of niggas that don't understand this, when I say the N word, I ain't just talking about black people. I'm talking about people in general. A lot of guys, men, who don't understand that the money thing is a circular thing. You're a buyer and you're also a producer. Okay? You make money and you also spend money. It is a circular thing. Okay? If everybody is stingy and don't want to pay shit, guess what? Businesses, goods and services go out of business. Every time a motherfucker wants to try to shortchange another motherfucker, it's a trickle down effect. It's like a domino. All right? So when you thinking something is just minuscule, not a big deal because you're only thinking about your motherfucking self, it is a big deal. It's a trickle down effect. Just like people who steal, that is profit loss for a business. You think the thief give a fuck? Hell no, because they only concerned about themselves. If that business loses too many profits, right? Motherfuckers got to pay insurance premiums and shit for that shit, for profit, for loss of goods and services. If it comes into a profit loss, they're gonna shut down. Now you don't have a business. You don't have a store to go to that's right around the corner because too many motherfuckers steal. If a business loses too much profit and a community gains a bad reputation, right? No one is going to set up shop in your community. It's too many thieves. It's too many criminals. It always go back to the money. Same is true here. Okay? So dudes feel like if they find out that you make more, it's a bitterness and it's a jealousy thing. Okay? Like if it's just kind of like, let's say you have people who read for the underdog, right? But a lot of the people who are always going for the underdog, when the underdog becomes, after they done made them successful, now all of a sudden these same people turn on that underdog because now they're successful. I swear people are retarded. I swear to God they are. So now the underdog is too fucking successful. So now now the music ain't good enough. Now they start complaining and I'm gonna stop supporting them. Bitch, that the real reason why you stop supporting them is because they're successful now. You done made the underdog successful. Now you're a jealous motherfucker. You're jealous. You're envious that they actually made it. And now you want to withdraw support. Okay? A lot of people who constantly root for the underdog have that mentality. Okay? It's like, yeah, I want you to be a little successful, but you can't be too successful. If you get too successful, now I got to tear down what I built up. Jealousy. That's why men it's kind of like, yeah, I want you to do good, but I don't want you doing better than me. Okay? Because this winter card, winter is a dead season. It literally represents stagnation. Being frozen. Being stuck. Okay? So these dudes are, look at the angry man. These dudes is like this. They this Hulk nigga. How dare. They've received entertainment. They've received services. But how did they have more money than me? How are they more successful than me? I'm going to cancel my subscription. Now I've got to tear her down and humble her. Because she's more successful than me. There's a conflict of interest. There's a conflict of interest here when you catering to a male audience. That is not feminine, okay? Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. It's hate. It's just kind of like how men always say, women have ghostwriters. Y'all ever notice they don't never say shit about men having ghostwriters? It's only the female rappers that they say have ghostwriters. It's kind of like they have to knock you down a peg. It's kind of like they have to humble you. It's kind of like, you get what I'm saying? Like, with the innocent card here. You are as pure as can be. Don't change for anyone. Okay? And it's just kind of like selling this dream or selling this illusion like a motherfucker has a chance. okay? And you have to keep that up. When you start stating like it's like a form of rejection when you start stating like what type of guy you want and those dudes don't fit that protege and they spending money. It's like, well, give me my money back, because in their minds they don't have a chance with you, so why would I spend money on someone I don't really have a chance with? Okay, like, give me more ancestor spirit guys. This is very strange, the imagery that I'm picking up, but some of these guys in their mind have like have some type of attachment to these women that they pay their subscriptions for. It's just kind of like when a nigga take you out on a date and he feels like you owe him vagina because he took you out on a date and paid for it. Like, wow, I owe you my body for a meal, for some food. Like, so lessons here, okay? Or it's just like how if you smile at a guy, he thinks like you want him. He thinks y'all go together. He thinks, you know what I'm saying? For you have one conversation with a nigga, he thinks you his. Is that energy? Possession. Lessons. See these current lessons as guidance. Grow and learn. Okay, lessons. Karmic lessons here. So it's like if you burst their bubble, or if you, this is why hoes never stop the fantasy. Hoes keep up the fantasy. Because like if you don't like keep up this fantasy or keep up this facade or whatever it was that kind of got them spending money, if you don't keep that up and you burst their bubble, like they're coming for you. They're coming to undo everything they helped you build, okay? It's just kind of like a man, like let's say he's the provider or something like that, or let's say the baby daddy saga. You don't do what your baby daddy wants you to do, or you leave your baby daddy, or you move on. Like, these men have conjured up like relationships, like they secretly feel like these women belong to them, okay? Like they're paying a subscription. They feel like these women belong to them. These women must serve them. So in their minds, they have conjured up relationships with these women. Computer love. Compute. Like, and they feel like if they spend the money, even if it's just $1, even if it's just $1, you owe me. You're mine. That's what they feel. So yeah, it's kind of like, unless this man has like a dominatrix type of kink, like where he's paying to be rejected, paying to be disrespected, unless he has a domination type of kink, like he, yeah. So we've got prayer. Pray to the divine for guidance on the situation. So we've got prayer. Yeah. But it's definitely giving the energy like if you don't do what your baby, if it ain't going the way your baby daddy wanted to go, you ain't what your baby daddy feel like you should be. Your baby daddy makes you pay by not helping with the child, or by abandoning you, or by making you jump through hoops, or chase him down for like child support payments, or you get what I'm saying? Like, or if you move on and you get somebody else, like he's hurt. He feels like he's hurt and you're the bad guy because it's just, that's the energy. Like, the motherfucker done cheated on you, abused you, beat you, broke you down. You finally got the balls to leave. You finally got the balls to leave this man alone and go find love with another man. And he's the dude that's done all this damage to you is he sees himself as the victim. He's the victim. Okay. He's on this whole tirade of bitches ain't shit. Like, just completely ignoring his own hand in the fallout of his, he shifts blame. Okay. So he's angry, he's bitter, he's the Hulk. He like this motherfucking toy right here. Okay. Dreams. Dreams are a projection of your subconscious mind. Pay attention. So pay attention to dreams here. Yeah. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. It's kind of like college. Yeah, furthering education. Like there, get that degree. You're focused on your education and we're here for it. So like a glow up or a level up or like these dudes, like it's kind of like if you have like a provider, like an abusive provider, right? A bad provider, a karmic provider. Okay. And that provider does everything in their power to stop you from going to college. Like they may try to intentionally knock you up back to back to back, or they may try to intentionally stress you out to where like it'll basically wear and tear on you, or you'll be burned out and you don't have enough time for college. All right. So you skip out on the school thing, okay? Because it's like, well, I have too much going on in my life, or he just becomes more overly demanding. Every time you try to get somewhere in life, he comes more overly demanding to where you don't have energy. Like he's zapping your energy so you don't have energy to further, you know what I'm saying? Your education so that you can get better abundance, or he's constantly stressing you out, right? Or you have to go to the hospital to check on your health because of so much stress, so much cortisol, right? And it's making it harder for you to lose weight if he know you trying to be body goals. Like it's that energy. It's kind of like wanting to prevent you from being the best version of yourself, wanting to stop you from, you get what I'm saying? Like leveling up. It's like, it's that energy, okay? So he does certain things to, look, it says fake friends. You'd be surprised what they say when you're not around, okay? It's that energy where dudes will talk shit about strippers or talk shit about like prostitutes or thoughts, but yet they ruining their whole families for thoughts. They running the risk of ruining her marriage for thoughts. They taking their children's school funds to go pay thoughts and strippers, the very people they talk shit about. Like that's the energy. It's like they don't like really like or they talk shit about BBWs, but they in their inbox always trying to sleep with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of almost like the more they hate you, the more they roast you. Like, the more in love they are. Okay? Because some guys really do get, if you, like, make a guy catch feelings for you, like, where you're all he thinks about, like, you're all, he can't get you out of his head, can't get you out of his system. Some men, reaction is to hate you, like, tear you down. Like, because why did you make me catch feelings? Why? You get what I'm saying? Like, and then some of these dudes will put these relationships. Look, fire sign energy is here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius placements. Lack of money once again. Like, yeah. It's just kind of like if they feel like a woman is getting too big for her britches, like they have to humble her. Okay, in some way. Let's end this out because I feel like that's it. They're haters. They're jealous. They're jealous. That's it. They're evil eyeing. And we're gonna, so I'm gonna do some what's the juju for like what they're trying to do to like women, like why they so quick to turn on women. It's a heavy jealousy thing, or if they feel like you're too confident or something like that, it's like they have to humble you. Yeah, left in the code. Look, it's that energy of tear somebody else down, build myself up. These dudes have like poverty issues, financial issues, or low self-esteem issues here. Like they have a lack mentality. Feeling left out or down can be tough, like being in a cold, lonely place. But it's important to remember these moments are part of life's journey. They teach us resilience and remind us of our inner strength. The tough times will pass and warmth and clarity will come back into our lives. Keep faith in your ability to move through this and find joy again. This is kind of like the energy of somebody that's going to sink the ship if they ain't the captain of it. Okay? If they ain't the captain of it, they're going to sink the ship. Okay? It's very much given like that Bobby Brown Whitney energy, where Whitney always had to like, don't forget to follow me, you guys, where Whitney always had subscribe to me, and hit the notification bell. All right. Where Whitney always had to, and also check my description box. Okay. I do have 18 plus personal tarot readings, group chats. All right. It's more exclusive. $20.20 per question. When I get off a live, if I get any payments, it's only 6 slots. If I get any payments, then I will instantly go over to Zoom and send you the, text you the Zoom link and the Zoom passcode to get in. And then we will do 18 plus no filter tarot readings, okay? So make sure you send that. It's $20.20 per question. So if you got 3 questions, that's 3 slots. Okay, that's 3 slots, and you have to pay 3 times $20.20. So yeah, so these energies, they just don't feel like enough. Like there's an insecurity. They don't feel like enough. So like it's like you constantly have to cater to these people, these men. They don't feel like they're enough. Spiritual warriors. Spiritual warriors defend the innocent and confront unseen forces head on in the spiritual realm. Armed with faith and guided by divine strength, they stand as protectors. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Embrace this sacred duty to battle darkness, ensuring safety and light for those who cannot light for themselves. Some of these men are very abusive. So if the guy kind of feels like that you're out of his league, like he's going to humble you in some way. He's either going to cheat on you a lot, and he's going to cheat on you with women that aren't half of what you are, okay, on paper, okay? Yeah. Or he's going to try to humble you, or like it's just giving like what Whitney had to do for Bobby, okay? Okay, or he's going to try to, like, ruin you. If you got good credit, he's going to try to ruin your credit score. He's going to, because, like, misery loves company. He's going to try to put you in a financial crisis. Like, or he's going to try to, like, pick at your looks or tear down your looks in some type of way. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's very passive aggressive. If you're free-spirited or you, like, a free-spirited woman, or you know, you like to have a good time, you like to travel, you're outgoing, you're a social butterfly, he's not going to like that. He's going to try to take that away from you. Like I was saying earlier, like there's always going to be an emergency, there's always going to be an I need where you can never go hang out with your friends because there's always a disruption. This person will always disrupt. This person will, like a cock blocker energy. So we have soulmate energy here, okay? If you're very confident, this person is going to do things to try to take away your confidence. It's kind of like and build themselves up. It's like energy vampire, destiny swap, okay? Well, energetic swap. Not a destiny swap, but energetic swap, okay? We have soulmates. So soulmates deepen our lives, offering understanding and growth. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Cherish this connection that enhances your journey and brings out your best. So we have the soulmate cards here. So it's really, it seems like it's an insecurity thing and it's a power thing. It's like, I give it and I can take it away. Okay. The soulmates card here with the spiritual warrior here in the left in the code is definitely giving like somebody basically trying to break you into servitude or trying to break you down. Okay. This person or these energies will be very bitter if you were to leave them on go find an equally yoked person, or they will be very bitter if you were to leave them in the cold, right, and heal and go live your life and go be beautiful and get back to yourself and get back dressed. And like, it's an inverse connection, okay? Your happiness is their agony, okay? Your agony is their happiness, okay? I don't know if y'all have ever seen my YouTube video on Queen of Blunt Truths on celebrity reading about Prince. Go look that up, okay? It's that type of energy. Spiritual strength. Having endured intense spiritual battles, this person has emerged with profound strength and wisdom. Their experience in spiritual warfare have not only made them a powerful protector, but also an expert in navigating such conflicts. They now use their deep knowledge and enhanced abilities to support and guide others through any spiritual challenges here. Spiritual strength. Yeah. Um, Yeah. These energies, water seeks its own level. Okay. Now, this is not just a male thing. This is people thing. Okay. Women and men do this. Okay. Water seeks its own level. So if you are here, your water level is here. Their water level is here. Okay. Most human beings are too lazy to meet you here, to meet you to a higher water level. So most human beings, what they do is they'll drag you down to their level. Okay. That's what they'll do. Because water seeks its own level. Okay. So if you're hanging around people and you have a much higher water level than them, and this includes jobs, they are going to try to humble you or bring you down to their level. Okay. They are going to sabotage, undermine you. Like if you're in an environment where you're at a higher level than they are, they're going to try to drag you down to their level. Because water seeks its own level. This is the same truth for here. So they want to, they like having this ability, they feel like in their mind, have this ability to dethrone. It's almost like, yeah, you can be like successful, but you can't be too successful. Yeah, you can, be a little smart, but you can't be too smart. It's like there's this conflict or there's this hate where men feel like that they should always be at the top, where men feel like that they should always be at the best. So if they feel like a woman out earned them, outdo them, out in any capacity, they are on this mission to humble her or bring her down. Okay. Eternal life. Behold, the white horse, a symbol of divine promise and purity, comes to carry the chosen to eternal peace. Those who walk in light and truth shall ride with grace into the heavenly realm. And I looked, and behold, a white horse, and its rider had a bow, and a crown was given to him, and he came out conquering and to conquer. This is your sign of eternal life and an affirmation of the heavenly access granted to you. Like, it's just this same energy of, look at the happy family coming through. This misery loves company type of energy. Okay. So when a dude is attacking you, you are breaking his ego. Okay. Either your existence, your personality, or whatever it is, you're breaking his ego as a woman. Okay. You are creating some level of inadequacy in him, even without trying. Okay. So in order for him to now have to build himself back up, he is going to start attacking you in different ways. Okay. Whether that be through pregnancy, whether that be through burnout, making you burned out. Like, so it's jealousy thing here. It's a jealousy thing. It's I want to be the center of attention. I want to be the captain of the ship. I want to be, you get what I'm saying? Like, he may even admire, look at the making a pact. He may even admire like what you do. And he may want to take those traits for himself, an energy swap, a talent swap, a swap. And he's tearing you down to build himself up, basically. Okay? So we have making a pact here. Okay? An agreement made a pact with evil, sold themselves in return for power, carrying out evil deeds for gains. Okay? So some males may choose women who have traits that they lack or have traits that they desire. That's where this opposites attract shit comes from. Wanting their opposite, okay? They don't want somebody that they're compatible with. A lot of guys want their opposite, okay? All right. We have heightened abilities. Even if it feels like your spiritual gifts are being challenged, your intuition remains untouched and powerful. Now more than ever, your abilities to see beyond are being enhanced. Trust in this inner clarity. It's leading you to greater depths and understanding and strength. Your true potential is unfolding. Embrace it with confidence here. Okay. Your third eye, your sixth sense, your crown chakra, your higher self. Like you are reaching to your higher self. Like you are touching the gates of heaven as a woman. And he ain't halfway. He's not nowhere near there. Okay. It's kind of like a motherfucker wanting the benefits of something but without doing the work. Okay, wanting the benefits of something but without the sacrifice, like a pimp. Okay, so we have making a pact here. Okay, i I know some people where like to like where if you have a business, right, and you know the people's closest to you, like the loved ones, that's like, or people who are clients or something like that. Okay, it's kind of like there are some people where they don't want to add to your plate. Like if you're successful, it's like I'm not going to give you. You're already, bringing in thousands of dollars off of your business. I don't want to add to that. Like they're jealous. They don't want to add to that. There are some people where they feel like, why should I add? You're already like successful, beautiful, or whatever the case may be, privileged. Why should I add to that? You know what I'm saying? It's like, now this is an extreme exaggeration, okay? But like I'm talking about their success level. It's almost like, oh well, you're already Kylie Jenner, you're already Kim Kardashian. Why would I purchase anything? Why would I add to that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they intentionally either they stop supporting or they stop supporting or they just, they always try to get some shit for free because like, well, you're already successful. Like, I don't need to add to that. Like bills stop. Like bills stop. Like, so yeah, there are some people where they don't want you surpassing them. They don't want you reaching new heights. So they intentionally won't share your shit, won't like your shit, won't purchase. They may be the ones that need your services the most and won't do it. All because I don't want to hype this person head up, or I don't want to add to this person's plate, or I don't want to see this person get too successful. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like it's just one of those energies here. It's like there's a heavy uh personal identity or personal what you want to call it, uh attachment to your success. Ain't got shit to do with them. But there's you know what I'm saying? Like they may be more happy if your business don't become successful, or they may be more happy if your business fails. You get what I'm saying? Like that will bring them more joy than it thriving. It's that type of energy. Crystal magic, abusing crystals, trying to know which stones you use, blocking your crystal magic using the energies of crystals. So crystal magic. Okay. Give me more. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Yeah, it's kind of like they could be trying to absorb. It's like how if you have like good luck charm or you're on a winning streak, that's when you attract a lot of people. But a lot of those people aren't even really don't really fuck with you for real. It's they're leeches. It's kind of like they want your good luck to rub off on them. Okay, like they're leeches, right? They don't even really care about you or interested in you for real. They just want your good luck. They just want your good energy. They just want that to rub off on them. Okay, it's that energy. So car spell work. They don't even like you for real. Constant car issues, leaving things in your car, wants your driver's license suspended, getting pulled over, tickets, driving under the influence, reckless driving, etc. Okay, so they could be doing like spell work on your car, or they could intentionally do things that they know will fuck up your car. You get what I'm saying? Or they could plant something in like your modes of transportation, like plant something that they know will fuck it up, that will cause you delays. Okay, I said this already. Okay, So it's kind of like as long as they're causing you delays or they're keeping you stagnant, they're thriving. While they're keeping you stagnant, they're starting to thrive. It's okay. Obsession spells. Okay. Becoming infatuated, dominating, and manipulating one's thoughts and emotions, intense, overwhelming desires. Truth spells, an accidental truth slip, feeling like you're unable to lie, spilling the tea and the beans, truth and sarcasm. So we have obsession spells and truth spells. Okay. Wow. Let's get one more. And this is the end of the routine. Yeah, it's kind of like they're this five of swords. They're a thief. Like they're a hijacker. Like men are hijackers. Fire element, using fire magic. A fire sign doing juju. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, messing with your heart and sacral chakra. Fire element. Let's do one more. This is strongly a thing amongst fire signs, I'm assuming, because like fire signs has been mentioned quite a bit. The X-Hex, causing love issues. Energetically cock blocking. Didn't I tell y'all that the cock blockers, that's it. They're just cock blockers. They're haters. They're evil eyers. They're cock blockers. Their ex or yours is interfering. Keeping you stuck on them. Can't let go. It's kind of like a girl that hangs out with you. Look, air element, that can also be an air sign. Using air magic. An air sign doing juju. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Messing with your throat chakra and crown chakra. Messing with your throat chakra and crown chakra here. Okay. Some of these dudes could be jealous of your psychic abilities or your ability to see past veils. Okay. Your connection to the divine. You're connected to your crown chakra. Okay. Like your confidence, your sacral. Your confidence. Like these guys could be very jealous of that. Like could be very jealous if you are a confident woman or if you come across as if you're confident. Um, like you know your worth. Like look at the distraction spells. I'm telling y'all what it is. Like all this is like triple confirmation. Um, but yeah, that's all that I got. It, it's evil eye, it's jealousy, it's I want to be the captain of the ship, so I have to break you down, right, into servitude so that I can be the captain of the ship instead of you being captain of the ship. It's like your light is shining way too bright. I need to dim your light so mine can shine brighter. Like that type of energy. Um, yeah. That's all that I got. Deuces.